Today, we are witnessing an arms race in new technologies of warfare. As these technologies permeate battlefields, the consequences for civilians can be devastating. From navigation and logistics to decision support systems, cyber operations, and even autonomous weapons, AI now plays a role across many aspects of warfare. But like chatbots, military AI systems are not perfect. They rely on data that can be incomplete or biased. They can make mistakes, produce false outputs, or behave unpredictably. Because they operate at high speed, the risk of errors and escalation skyrockets, especially when humans place too much trust in them. A chatbot giving you the wrong answer is inconvenient. An AI-supported military system making a mistake is the difference between life and death. Even in war, there are rules. International humanitarian law, also known as the law of war, applies at all times and to all technologies of warfare, those of the past, the present, and the future. There is no such thing as a lawless battlefield, and this includes AI. While existing law does not specifically ban AI, it does impose strict conditions. Any use of force must respect key principles and rules, such as the obligation to distinguish between civilians and combatants and not cause disproportionate civilian harm. And these require human judgment. One principle is clear. Legal responsibility lies with humans, not machines. And it is humans that must decide whether an attack is lawful, and a human remains accountable for those decisions. Even when using systems that a human cannot control or understand, a human remains accountable for choosing to use them. AI military systems must urgently be regulated, designed and reviewed to ensure they comply with the limits imposed by international humanitarian law. Certain uses of AI should be prohibited, such as in nuclear command and control systems or in autonomous weapon systems that target human beings. This is one of the reasons why the International Committee of the Red Cross is calling for a new treaty on autonomous weapons. The role of AI in warfare will only grow. These systems must only be used within legal and policy frameworks that ensure respect for international humanitarian law. Otherwise, they will only exacerbate violations at a greater scale and speed. We cannot allow AI-enabled weapons and military systems to be developed without addressing the specific risks they raise. What we seem to be witnessing is a removal of human control over life and death decisions on the battlefield. We cannot let this happen.